So what's happening when you get rid of the intrinsic weight of a system, heavier things don't sink. That's probably the way place to start. And therefore you don't get buoyancy. At the macro level, you don't get, or sedimentations, things don't fall to the bottom of your culture flask. At the micro level, you don't get convections. You don't get the constant currents where slightly less dense particles of liquid will rise, slightly denser will fall. And so you constantly have this micro turbulence that's very hard to get rid of. In microgravity, that doesn't happen. So you have this hyperquiescent, super stable environment, which itself is super interesting. And what that leads is to lack of very kind of reduced mass transfer. So the movement of molecules around is very much limited, and you get a diffusion limited environment, which then affects how molecules are behaving with the kind of the water molecules around them, and therefore how they're behaving in their in complexes and structures. And so this is where we think that the physics kind of points to, okay, we're looking at proteins, how things behave, and there's going to be something very interesting to start with.